Hey, I just want to make a quick day 3 Vlogmas video. I didn't get to film today so far. It is 5:44 and I just wanted to do a quick video. I wanted to talk about a couple of sales that I had. I've been shipping a lot of stuff out. More stuff than I expected, honestly. My reselling was doing amazing in the summertime, and I've taken kind of an extended break, basically. I mean, still been shipping every week, but not nearly at the rates I was, because my dog got sick and then died. So, I just wanted to talk quickly about some of the sales I've made, and mostly about Depop, I'd say. So the first thing I sold right here is this sweater. So I got the sweater at the regular Goodwill, not the bins, and that sweater cost, I think, $10. I've been trying to thrift vintage wool sweaters. Chunky vintage wool sweaters do really good. I've also sold this one, and I think one more. So, and I have a few other listed. Pretty much all of them I've gotten for $10 at the regular Goodwill. I probably wouldn't pay much more than $10 for them, just depending on how much you want to invest, I suppose. But I'm not one to invest a lot of money into my reselling business. I do this more to make extra money, not to make a career out of it so far. So that sweater did really good. It sold for $75. Here, proof. Sold for $75 on Depop. So from Depop I make 71 something. So that's a $60 profit, which I might have even gotten that sweater for $8, like a $62 profit, something like that, which is kind of incredible and more than I make working at my retail job in at least one 5-hour day. So if you're considering reselling, I would suggest trying it. I've been doing it for about 4 years now. This is my reselling journey. I resell very, very small scale. Like I said, I sell at most 20 items a week, which I mean is kind of a lot for me. So that's what I was doing in the summertime, is like 20, I'd say 20 to 30 items a week. And then now I sell probably 5 to 10 items a week, which is pretty good still. Another thing I sold on Depop is this pair of boots. Now, this pair of boots I also got at a chain thrift store. I don't really want to say which one, but I got it at a chain thrift store, and I think I paid $13 for them. Now, would I do that again? No. I wouldn't do it again. I paid up for them because I thought they were a really cool style. They have that little pocket you see there. I put cargo boot because I had seen Uggs that had a similar little pocket on them, and they were called cargo, and I thought, perfect keyword, add that right in there. Usually I try to include the brand. On this particular shoe, I couldn't read the brand. I couldn't figure it out. It looked like it said something different on the inside versus on the bottom of the shoe. So I picked these up because they have that pointed toe, they have that pocket, they're full leather. I really don't like to sell things that aren't good quality. So I picked up these. They're genuine leather hide. They have that calf hair pocket. They're full leather. That sweater I picked up, it's 100% wool. I would not pick up a vintage sweater. In fact, the other day when I went to the bins, when I brought you guys along with me, I saw several vintage 80s sweaters that were 100% acrylic. I would not pick those up. Maybe you could sell them. I don't want to do that. I want to sell good quality stuff for reasonable prices. So I believe I listed these boots for $50. I can't remember. But they sold for my full asking price after getting like 63 likes on Depop. The best thing that I found to sell on Depop is things that are like whimsy goth, Y2K obviously, 90s. This fits all of that. This fits all of that. It's got that heel. It's got that pointed toe. It's got unique features about it. It fits all of that. The only problem with these boots is when I was photographing them, I realized the zipper is broken. So that stressed me out. Fingers crossed the buyer actually read the description and the listing, because I put condition is good with flaws. Because the rest of the boot is perfectly fine. I put it in the pictures, the zipper splitting, and I put it in the description, split zipper. So they're going to New York, so hopefully they have a cobbler that they love nearby that can replace the zipper for them. I feel like for a cobbler that shouldn't be too hard. I'm just not a cobbler, so I couldn't do that. I'm really surprised they sold for my full asking price. I probably could have gotten more if they weren't damaged like that, but unfortunately they were. So would not pick those up again. If you feel like doing that and risking it, there's no guarantee that they won't get sent back to me. There's no guarantee that they would have sold to begin with because of that damage. But yeah. And then on eBay, I sold this CD shelf. Music things in general, I think, general rule of thumb, they do great. They do great on eBay. I haven't sold a ton of them. I just found this really cool shelf at my local Goodwill, and I really liked it. It's handcrafted. It's got the stamp at the bottom that says handcrafted. It's got 15 shelves, so it's kind of small. It's a small wooden thing, and again, it's wood. I like quality materials, so I sell quality things. I accepted an offer for $40 for this, and it's going to Australia. I saw they paid $93 total because of their shipping. Now, see, with eBay international shipping, you don't have to ship it internationally. You ship it to their warehouse in, I think, Illinois, and they ship it out for you. And so whatever shipping cost you're asking just gets paid. I asked $15 for this item. It did cost around that to ship it to Illinois. I put flat rate shipping on my eBay items. And yeah, so $40. I mean, I made like $25. I think it's a really cute item. Hopefully they really like it. With eBay international shipping, they don't have to like it. If they don't like it, they can return it, and eBay takes care of that. It's out of my hands. Sold now. It's gone. So, I'm excited. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you about? I sold a couple stuffed animals. Nothing of, like, note. But I've been rushing around in the mornings doing that. I get up. I rush around shipping my stuff. I go to my retail job. I come home. Sometimes I rush around. Today, I have to go to sleep in like an hour because I have to wake up for my second retail job, which is at really early in the morning. So maybe I'll take you along with me for that. I hope everyone's having a good festive December so far. And yeah. Happy selling.